Gooners for life.
Lavistro plays. 1 year ago, I was just a spark in the void. Never thought I'd stream, never thought I'd be heard. A psychotic purple dragon, Lavistro's my name. Hit the screen, flip the scene, now I'm owning the game. From a quiet grind to a worldwide flare, the algorithms change, couldn't hold this rare. Haters glare, jealous stares, watch me fly through the air. A gamer's soul burning cold, success is my day. Hard work, discipline, forging my flame, lifted me higher, I overcame. Psychotic dragon, rising unplanned, untamed. Built a crew from the chaos, they're screaming my name. Rage in my veins, passion ablaze, lighting up the night. Soar among the legends, I'm the fire in the fight. Haters call me crazy, psychotic to drag me low. A smear to sink me, but I flip their blow. My crown self-made, their venom's my gain. Their words fuel my roar, their insults wane. Viewers hail me, Dragon Lord, my reign's alive. Dominating haters, challenges, I thrive. The world wasn't ready for my snarky reign. Broke the algorithm's rules, drove the system insane. When stream one view, 10 hundreds felt my blaze. Now the world roars my name, I've torched the skies. Streaming wasn't my plan, just wanted to play. Now I'm screaming to the stars, leading my way. To the ones who lifted me, I'll never forget. Wings of steel, heart of fire, no regrets. From ashes I rise. Look at me now, streaming among the stars, clawing through the void, breaking all the bars. Psychotic dragon soaring, hear my battle cry. Lavistro plays forever, I was born to fly. Rage, soar, burn, watch this fire ignite. American dream in a gamer's fight, I'm the legend tonight. One year carved in stone that hates my feast. Lavistro reigns, the dragon unleashed.
Gooners for life.
Lavistro plays. 1 year ago, I was just a spark in the void. Never thought I'd stream, never thought I'd be heard. A psychotic purple dragon, Lavistro's my name. Hit the screen, flip the scene, now I'm owning the game. From a quiet grind to a worldwide flare, the algorithms change, couldn't hold this rare. Haters glare, jealous stares, watch me fly through the air. A gamer's soul burning cold, success is my day. Hard work, discipline, forging my flame, lifted me higher, I overcame. Psychotic dragon, rising unplanned, untamed. Built a crew from the chaos, they're screaming my name. Rage in my veins, passion ablaze, lighting up the night. Soar among the legends, I'm the fire in the fight. Haters call me crazy, psychotic to drag me low. A smear to sink me, but I flip their blow. My crown self-made, their venom's my gain. Their words fuel my roar, their insults wane. Viewers hail me, Dragon Lord, my reign's alive. Dominating haters, challenges, I thrive. The world wasn't ready for my snarky reign. Broke the algorithm's rules, drove the system insane. When stream one view, 10 hundreds felt my blaze. Now the world roars my name, I've torched the skies. Streaming never forget. Wings of steel, heart of fire, no regrets. From ashes I rise. Look at me now, screaming among the stars, clawing through the void, breaking all the bars. Psychotic dragon soaring, hear my battle cry. Lavistro plays forever, I was born to fly. Rage, soar, burn, watch this fire ignite. American dream in a gamer's fight. I'm the legend tonight. One year carved in stone that hates my feast. Lavistro reigns, the dragon unleashed.
Gooners for life.
Lavistro plays. 1 year ago, I was just a spark in the void. Never thought I'd stream, never thought I'd be heard. A psychotic purple dragon, Lavistro's my name. Hit the screen, flip the scene, now I'm owning the game. From a quiet grind to a worldwide flare, the algorithms change, couldn't hold this rare. Haters glare, jealous stares, watch me fly through the air. A gamer's soul burning cold, success is my day. Hard work, discipline, forging my flame, lifted me higher, I overcame. Psychotic dragon, rising unplanned, untamed. Built a crew from the chaos, they're screaming my name. Rage in my veins, passion ablaze, lighting up the night.
On your show or something. Like even the people that do invite me on their streams, it's a hit and miss. Like literally, it's a hit and miss. I saw your schedule. I saw some of your podcasts, left a few likes. But personally, dude, I don't know if I'd be a good fit for your panel. I mean, my comic knowledge just goes old, and I haven't followed comics since then. And I wouldn't be a good fit, but I will try to find a way to work with you later. Like right now, I'm swamped. Like, not a good. Not like this is why I don't show up in a lot of podcasts. The ones that I do show up in is because I was good friends with certain people and support them beforehand. And like the common nerd, I always I'm his server guy, so it was easier for him to get a hold of me. But I'm gonna try to. It won't be right. It won't be now. It won't be for like a couple of months because my schedule is literally booked, and I'm juggling different creators coming on to Dragon Cast, covering news. But I will try to make time to where I can tell you, hey, I had this free time period to be on one of your shows. It's just gonna take me a while, okay? I'll literally try to make an effort to show up to one of your shows. You know, it's not beneath me to go to another friend's podcast, but just so you know. Other than that, I am going straight over to Retro Overkill's channel and join up with the guys there. Let's see. All right, we got DJ, Mikey, Roadkill, some guy named Ulrich, and Valkyria Winner. Okay, so I'm popping over there right now. Hey guys, give me a moment. All right, so we got that going on, and we got first Descendant live, so it should be showing up any second now, or not. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna unmute the Discord, and we'll say hello to everybody there. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry for being a little late.
Yeah, that's so good, mate.
Hey, man.
Hey. Yeah, Dragonwing was feeling a little sick, and so didn't have a temperature, but I think he's just tired.
Yeah, my kid had a throw up fit the other day. I was like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah, mine just didn't even have a temperature or like nothing.
Nope.
It's just like nothing.
Crazy work.
And
Gotta DX it, get a new one.
Mikey's not Mikey. Dan's late for his own show.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine that.
Who actually watches Dan unless they want their ears to burst anyway?
Thank you.
Oh, DJ, come on, man. Show the guy a little bit of fucking pat on the back.
Give him a bit of slack. He's my boyfriend. You're ruining date night.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, Mikey. You fucking cunt,
no.
motherfucker.
No, wait a minute. Valkyria, go at it.
Nope. Knock it
I
off.
need to.
DJ. Take a seat in the corner.
I will do it via Valkyria.
He's like, no. He gets to watch.
Darren's so good to me. I mean, he's always nice to me. Nobody ever thinks. And then it doesn't matter if he's fucking ear-splittingly difficult to listen to all the time. He doesn't say
Like a fucking
anything.
retard, Jesus.
Ear-splittingly difficult.
You know what I think Dan should do? I think Dan should make DJ a mod. That way he can time fucking roadkill
my
out every
God.
chance he can get.
Fuck that. That shit is so annoying, man. Like either I'm trying to donate or say something funny or, just lighthearted. Everyone's like, fuck you, faggot. I'm like, dude, come on.
To be honest, dude, you
It's
make yourself
behavior.
a target and you're fun to pick on.
Diddled.
What's that?
You make yourself a target and fun to pick on. That's why we do it. You literally have a big target on your back every time. Not to be mean, just real
That's
talk.
okay. I mean, that's who I am. It's kind of like Sonya.
Don't
Sonya's
get mad
lighthearted as
about
well.
it.
I don't get mad. I laugh about it.
I was about to say, it sounds like you don't get happy though.
No, I don't.
Don't get mad, get glad.
That's right. Get the big trash bags. Why be a little trash when you could be a lot of trash?
There you go.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I had a little issue with my controller, so they turned off the freaking thing to.
Yeah, what happened with that
Connect.
today? I didn't see that. You
What?
said you had an issue with that?
What?
Your whole controller situation?
And now he's trying to fucking lick your balls now.
Oh,
Interesting.
Balls ain't gonna lick themselves.
Yeah, I was playing Phasmophobia during the Easter event, and I thought I actually snapped my control stick because the freaking sprint system sucks on that game. Didn't know it until I was playing Oblivion on Monday, and that's when we were streaming it. And all of a sudden, the thumbstick just broke right off, clean off. And I'm literally, I was like, oh, I can still make it work. I can still nope. So we had to get a brand new. I have another controller on the way that I had ordered, and it still isn't here, but this one came in. So I just paid. I bought 2 Xbox controllers, and ironically, both of them happened after the need for a new controller happened after they raised the prices. But
Right on.
Classic.
What's nice about my Legion Go is they're only like $60 a piece. So if I'm a dickhead to my controller and snap one, it's not too bad. It's less than a fucking Xbox or Switch controller.
I learned that if you don't put it in your ass, you might not break it.
well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but how are you
that's
gonna test the vibration?
yeah,
There you go.
Kotaku says it's best to play first and send it with an anal plug up your ass.
Yeah, you got to get the sweat from your palms of playing on the controller before you put it in. It's a law.
Oh, DJ, to end, I did get your message and I told you about it, but I did accept to get before I started streaming. So thank you for that.
Nah, you're good, man.
DJ, you're way too fucking generous, man. All right, hands off. I'm done sucking dick. I'm just saying, good on you, man. Welcome,
Why were you sucking dick to begin with?
Yeah, I was about to
I
say,
was
you got
just-
some
I
long ass
was
lips
saying-
to reach
I
all the
was
way over
saying-
there.
I was saying something nice, and I was about to be called gay, so I just ended it right there.
phrasing!
That doesn't
Yes,
sound,
sir, that's-
that doesn't sound gay. I just said phrasing.
It's,
But if you want gay, fine. I'll do gay.
Why are you gay?
no, no, you don't have to do all that.
Nice.
You can be polite.
This is
That's fine.
KTIT, K-Tit.
We only draw the
playing
line when we start
breast.
kissing dudes on the mouth.
All right. And sorry,
Little peck on the
sorry
cheeks,
to my
okay.
chat. We had a little hiccup. We're back in business.
No, I was there with Cinevere. That shit was gay as fuck.
What?
But you don't like big-breasted women? How's that gay?
No, I mean,
Because you were there the entire time.
Hmm.
you literally had Dan in.
Well,
Checking
yeah,
his phone.
Dan is a panelist.
Dude, he keeps looking at his fucking phone.
I know. I'm
really
I'm
funny.
about to. It actually does piss me off, and I'm just trying to find the time to go talk to him about it.
I see people in the chat like, Dan, get off your phone.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna do that, you want to do it in a different channel, not with us around the place.
Yeah.
No, let's absolutely do it with us in place.
No, I'm gonna do it offline. When it comes to stuff like that, I try to be respectful to where I just talk about it.
Professional. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Just like when I had issues with certain people, I keep it in the DMs or in private because I don't want people
Yeah,
making content.
and to be honest, I don't give a shit about sin or anything like that. But literally, like, it becomes a problem when one of your panelists is like, "Oh, but my chat says da 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 da."
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
I
talking
mean,
about when,
if you're on someone's channel, man, you need to fucking bow down and just fucking cooperate.
yeah. True. I mean, he could have his own talk show. I mean, he has Gooders for Life, and then to kind of,
Yeah.
I try to hint that with him, like like I don't care about networking within my podcast, for example. But like I try to tell, like, hey, why don't you just invite her to Gooders for Life? Telling her like, hey, you want to join us for Gooders for Life? You fit right on in. But I don't think he has the ability to read the room. And that's me being nice. That's me being nice.
God damn it, where's the coffee
And-
always gone?
And no offense, I was in there on your stream. It was like literally all your panelists trying to get Cinevere to join your Discord.
Well, she's already in my Discord.
Not just yours, but everybody else's. They just kept bringing it up.
It happens. But then again, aside from Sonya, I think she's the. No, we had Cass on, but I think it's the boobs. I think it was the boobs. Everyone just saw big boobs and thought,
Oh shit. Oh bye.
yeah. But yeah, but you think?
Thanks for the flashbacks to Japan, dude.
Have you been to Sin's chat though? You want to talk about cringe?
No, I just subbed to her today. I didn't know about her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard you talk about her, but I just subbed today.
But yeah, next week it's gonna be cringier as fuck, and possibly the last Dragon Cast episode.
Looking for a real estate
Oh,
investing
Jesus
app that
Christ.
helps you find off market.
Sorry.
Because we're gonna have Mikey on. We're gonna talk about Gunnar Games, Eroge Games, and free speech.
Oh,
Nice.
free speech.
Yeah.
A big fan of that one.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try to keep it away from the politics part. We're basically I want to wrap the thing about. Yeah, you may not like certain games, but hello, games are free speech.
Games are an interesting device in and of themselves.
Yeah.
Watering games down or applying too much personal politics in it is usually the fall of modern games.
Oh yeah, no. It's funny is I want to point this out is that we had the Brown versus ESRB where Justice Scalia said that games deserve free speech protections. After that, shortly after, like maybe a year or two after that, people started using games as a platform for their politics.
Yeah.
While games
A
did
weapon.
have,
Push ideologies.
Mm-hmm. And while we did have politics in games before, it fit the game's lore. It wasn't like they were using it as a soapbox. It was just kind of like telling a story.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
A driven narrative.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've kind of taken advantage of that and ran away with it. You have medieval games now that have parodies of modern politics in it. And it doesn't really make a lot of sense about the location as to why it's like that. If that makes any sense?
Yeah, I get you.
It shouldn't be like that.
Like, it's even worse where, for example, when Amazon did the Wheel of Time and
Oh,
pretty
don't
bad.
get me started on the Wheel of Time. That was my favorite book series.
That was pretty bad.
yo, literally serious, where literally basically mostly the cast was not white. They were kind of brown with brown eyes for most of it, and then fucked it up from there on in.
Yeah. It just got worse and worse. They made Matt Costner a fucking backstabbing piece of shit. They made Perrin a fucking wuss.
Yeah, then I mean, this is not like, for example, I'm reading or I'm listening to Rosamund Pike narrate a lot of the Wheel of Time novels. And she literally does a better job than the original Wheel of Time narrators that they had.
Mm-hmm.
So she was Moraine in the series, and she's doing a fantastic job narrating it.
Yes.
Magisters are
And the thing is,
probably
what
real
another thing that
cool,
pissed me off is that
don't you think?
while Robert Jordan did have some scenes that would seem like it would be borderline lesbian, it was actually more of women being fucking women rather as opposed to actual lesbian scenes. And then you have a scene in a book series. There's a scene where Randolph, I think it was Matt Carton, either Randolph Thor or Matt Carton. Someone was giving him a lot of lacy frills. It was like some noble lady, and he was like her like boy toy, make him really femboyish, and he hated that. So
Yeah. That's when he marries the sister of 9 moons or whatever.
yeah, it's been a while. I just got the final book, and the reason I say I just got the final book, I was in the service shortly after Robert Jordan died, and they had just got a ghostwriter, so I couldn't get the book yet, and they came out with the prequel to the first one. I had that.
No, it was Brandon Sanderson.
Yeah,
wrote the last 3 books.
yeah, and I hadn't been able to read those yet, so then I got out of the army, and they had a freaking modern style book cover art. I don't want that. I want the fucking painted fucking book covers where they painted a scene from the book in there. I want that.
Nice ones, yeah.
Yeah, and
there was effort placed into it.
I found it on eBay, but I finally got them, so I had a complete collection. But I'm already reading the some Warhammer books that the Common Nerd recommended. And once I get done with those, I'm going back to finishing the Wheel of Time so I can wrap that up. But Amazon pissed me the...
Rings of Power was a fun example.
Oh, I didn't even bother. Once I saw what they did to Wheel of Time, I didn't even get past the second episode. I tried. I tried, but I was like, nope. You're just pissing me off more and more. And when Rings of Power, it's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. It's like, it's gonna suck.
I saw a my favorite meme to come out of that was there was a dude who was playing a black elf. He's a black dude playing an elf, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why were there no white elves in the Lord of the Rings movies? And like the meme implied that all of them were killed. I was like, Jesus Christ.
No chill.
Not even a little bit, dude. It's like, oh my god. That meme surfaced and then disappeared and surfaced and disappeared several times. Like it was a seasonal meme. It would come out with like a spark of racism and then it would just flood the internet and disappear.
Yep.
It's crazy. Yeah, the meme culture is great. I love memes.
I have way too many, and
Way too many.
The fun thing I'm going to say is when my son finally asked me, he's like, Dad, how did I talk to a girl? And you know what I tell him? Send her a fucking shitload of memes, dude. Like that's like the perfect way to pick up a girl and say, hey, did you see this meme? What do you think of it?
That's the real vibe check right there. You gotta confirm.
I have a few, like I have like 3 stacks of memes that I'll pick from when I meet a girl I want to hang out with, and once my vet has my vet humor, my dark humor. One has my gamer humor. One has it's 4. One has my political humor, and the last one is just fucked up shit. It's literally the category I call it, fucked up shit. If she laughs at at all of those, then I pursue the dating scene.
Hell yeah.
It's foolproof. I tested it. I was like, okay, she doesn't like these. I'm going to chance. Every time I give someone a chance, even though they failed the meme test, it's a date from hell. So
You gotta have a good sense of humor.
Mm-hmm. Especially when
You have to be able to laugh at things.
Yeah, especially when you're dating vets with PTSD, who's a gamer and a nerd. Like,
So like a prime example of that is the essence of comedy is time and tragedy. If you can't laugh at terrible things, you can't laugh. That is literally humor in and of itself. Yep.
oh yeah.
If people taking themselves too serious is always wild.
Oh, they're fun to fuck with though.
Yeah, they are. Anybody that gets super mad about small things, usually pretty funny.
Usually they're compensating for something. Just saying. Ugh, where's that fucking... There we go, storage box.
This motherfucker gonna stream or not? What's he doing? Shit or get off the pot, man.
Well, he's Puerto Rican. They're never known to be on time.
Damn.
He wasn't even on
First of
time
all,
for
shit,
my
that's black
stream.
now.
I don't expect to be on time for his.
Wait, you waiting for Dan? What the fuck is he gonna do? Like,
Well, good
sit
for
around?
This is good for lifetime, which means it's his stream. It's his idea.
And then fail at a game and then cuss repeatedly at a very high decibel.
Well, you do realize that last stream he didn't mount us. Now he has, and so when he gets out of line, Mikey or I are gonna fucking disconnect him off his own fucking stream.
It's crazy work.
Yeah. It's the price he pays. I told him, like, you wanted to fix your shit for you. That's the price you pay. I'm gonna fucking
That's,
kick you out when I can't handle your shit.
They already control
I
the
mean-
media. You better watch out if he starts buying trains.
I mean, considering everything he ever said to Cinevere on your stream was basically fucking retarded.
And then he mentioned
That was some highbrow humor. I'm glad one of you caught that.
one of my thing I'll say is with him is
What did he tell you? He's gooning? Because that's the fucking first thing he likes to do.
he says he goons. I don't think he goons at all.
No, he's a faggot.
It's crazy work.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I just pulled a fucking brain fart.
No, it was fucking, yeah, Dan did not help your stream.
No, I don't think he does. And I'm trying to give him a chance. I really am, because I do consider him a friend, but I'm in that position now where I have to say something.
Dan just said, I'm not late or gay. I'm being prepared. Valkyria just fucking preempted his ass.
Gooner appears exactly when he is meant to be.
Yeah.
He's pulling that Gandalf shit on you.
But it's just like, for example, he said that the one thing he was talking about having his chat, the wall text. He said originally, I don't want to talk about it. I want to do this and that. And me and Mikey had this conversation a couple of times. But then he brings it up, and I'm like, dude, either stand up on business or don't talk about it. One or two.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm surprised you guys talked about that demon witch. I'm surprised you guys even brought that up.
Which one?
You know who?
No, because I'm kind of still drained.
I didn't listen to
I
the
mean-
whole thing. I had it on, but I heard you guys talk about Alyssa, and I was like, oh, there we go.
Oh, no, that was...
What's the soup and salad on this?
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that Cinevere actually has pretty base takes,
Yeah.
kind of like Kershaw, right?
Mhm.
And we don't need a bunch of fucking gooner motherfuckers or fucking try me like Dan going, oh, my channel did
Yeah.
such and such, when
No.
when people are
Like, when I'm...
literally trying to get takes.
Yeah. And one thing I'll say is, like, when I'm on someone else's channel, I ask permission. Like, can I that's like, I don't want to bogart your stream, but is it okay if I mention, show my shit for a second, right?
Right.
Like, I give people a chance to show their shit. Like, the guest has a chance to show their shit. I'll ask people what's going on the next week, for them to show their shit, because they're helping my channel. But when thing with Dan, and I've been very patient with him, and I believe me, this is one of the reasons why I'm glad I'm a VTuber, because you should have seen, I was literally trying not to blow up on him.
Dude, I heard you say that. I was like, dude, I wish I could show my face so I could show you my expressions.
Because it
Don't
was.
tell me that was roadkill saying that right now.
No, that was me.
What do you mean?
Like, but that was not related to that. It's like we were talking about V supermodels, and I was saying how mine was cheaper. But I want to get one. My thing I was saying in that conversation is I want to get one that was good, like dashes and cinnies later on, so you don't just see my mouth moving. That was a different conversation.
Well, to be
It was.
fair, dashes was not great because he always had that